Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with the 6th episode in Humboldt's adventure. Well, in the last episode our fire elementalist hero reached the Orcish Mines and there managed to clear a couple of the first levels. I did not dare to take a look. I think it was up here in this piece of the first level. I thought of it again and I think we should usually be strong enough to do that. Let's take a look at, we've got high magic resistance, for example. We're a little bit stealthy. I'm gonna try to do, okay, that was not it. Maybe it was here, yeah. There were a couple of orcs, not here either. What, was it there? Ah, yeah, here it was. And yeah, just as I thought, it doesn't look that terrible in the end. So I'd like to try to take out these orcs using the fireball spell. Here we go. Yeah, let's first fireball this orc wizard down here, so we can hopefully finish him off directly. Yeah, that worked. Something smites you. That must be this orc priest. Let him be our next victim of fireball. So we can take this orc directly with him. Yeah, that worked nice. There is a wizard up there, but I'd not like to fight him directly, so let's go back up here. First, kill these guys. Nice job, and suddenly it doesn't look all that bad anymore. So we're back in shape. Let's go up here. The most important thing is to quickly take out these wizards. I think they are the biggest danger that we have to face down here. And if we can take 3 other orcs with them in the same spell, it's perfect, of course. Now we don't even have to stair hop anymore. You see all these orcs getting in closer from every angle and direction. The reason is that that the fireball, I think, is quite a loud spell, if I remember it correctly. Yeah, we don't see it here. Was it there? Nope, but I'm quite sure that it's a very loud spell, so everybody hears the explosions and tries to get in to help their fellow orcs, but in the end they will all just die. We're running out of power points, so let's go back up, regenerate a little bit. Okay, there's one more of them. Fireball. No, that's not fireball. Fireball was E. Yeah, okay. Can we? Okay, we can hit him. That's the safest way to kill him, so I'll stay with that. This guy's got a heavy weapon, kind of Morningstar kind of weapon. But that doesn't help him either. So, nice. Let's take a look around here. Slaughter the buddies. I think there's little hope for these orcs dropping anything that we might really need. But well, I don't mind. I'm here in the first for the money, and the Orcish mines always almost promise a lot of money. So let's go check the rest of this level. Can we hit this guy down here? I think for the fireball it's not a bad idea. Okay, let's go down here one step, and now we should be able to do that. Yeah, I'd like to hit the stronger orc on the back. He's still alive. Okay. First time they were able to survive a fireball. Anyway, doesn't help them. And this guy can take a lot, but now he's dead as well. Okay, that's a little bad. We're running short on power points while another wizard is getting closer. Can we get another fireball out? Yes. Good. So we got rid of him. Retreat a little bit. 4 power points is what we need down here. Can we regenerate? That would be nice. Yeah, now we're back in shape. Ready to pick up if there's anything left. So, fine. Just wait a second. I think I remember one thing that I was told. Yeah, but Evie, we are wearing this amulet of the Gormons, so that's nice. So we have to eat all these orcs. until we are totally bloated. That should help us a lot. Ah, that's good. Anyways, we're done with this level, and I think that we can get a little deeper. We will get into trouble when we have to face these orc warlords and stuff at the 4th level. But I think the 3rd should probably still be possible. 3 spellcasters at one step. They cannot insta-kill us. Could kill the 3 of them, I hope. But he already saw us. He didn't, so I'd rather kill the both of them who know where we are. So that worked, good. Now they all know it. Let's kill the both of them. Good. Any chance to hit this guy down there? Yes, that's the only chance, I think. Yep. Spellcasters are always the biggest problem, but I think now we got them all. So let's do a little bit of stair hopping. Slowly kill them, regenerate afterwards, eat their bodies. Ha, excellent, yeah, we can eat more than just to the ordinary city. That's a lot. Quickly get back up, and now they are not very heavily armed, so quickly do that with Sticky Flame. Kind of insta-kills them all. One of them dies, gets eaten, regenerate. Let's try to kill them down here. No spellcaster inside yet, that's good. Ha, and got them all. Guys are rotting away, but I think that works quite fine. I'm really happy with that. We've got a couple of strong spells. Yeah, but it's, as I said, on the offense we are really tough at the moment. We can really deal lots of damage. Our problem, our weakness is the defense. Go down here, kill the spellcaster, kill this guy. What's happening? You kill the orc, good. Ha, got them all. I didn't know there was another part of the 2nd level that we did not see yet. Should take a little more care of that. Ah, we're full, excellent. Come on, stair hop that. Good. Now, fireball for them. Finish him off. Good. There comes a priest. I'd like to get rid of him quickly. Good. Another spellcaster. He blinks. Okay, where did he blink? Here. Ah, we need to finish him off. Bolt of fire. Ha! Good, that worked. And we need to regenerate some power points. We're engorged, that's excellent. That means we can cast spells for a long time without running out of satiation. Yeah, as I thought, we are really well suited for the fight against the orcs. Flail of Protection is not bad either, but no, we need the bonus damage from the conjuration stuff. Okay, let's kite him a little bit around. Good, got him. I'll try to stay at engorged status as long as possible. Just to make sure hunger is not an issue when casting spells. Okay, we're done with this part of the level. So go back down here and continue scouting the third level. We are getting rich. Already managed to collect 1,500 gold already. That's enough for everything we wanted to buy from the shops we found so far. They have no chance. Have to kill them at once, so we get a free line of fire at them. Excellent. Fire, good, kill him. He offers us Bolt of Cold now. Bolt of Cold, Conjuration Ice level 6 spell, and I'm almost tempted to learn that, because that's a much stronger ice spell than the ones we already have. Can we learn it? Have we got enough? You cannot, with too few points. We should consider deleting a couple of spells we don't need anymore. We need 6 points for that, I think. We want the Sticky Flame, no way we delete that. Oh man. Nope. I'll leave it. We have got the Orb of Destruction, which we will soon be able to use. It is down to 7% failure already. And that's a very good offensive spell, I think, that is not limited to fire magic. We're out of power points. Crap. So good. Eat that. Retreat. And regenerate. Good. Sorry. Here we go. Actually, at the moment, I've got the feeling that's almost easier than when I play a barbarian. These orcs really don't stand a chance. At the moment, at least. Yeah. A ruined rope? I think I'd like to try that out. Oh, why did I pick up the orc corpse? Hello, where is it gone? Can't see it. I'm quite sure I picked it up. Anyway, let's check that rope first. It's a rope of positive energy, which gives us protection from negative energy. Not bad. We take that as a backup. Oh, we didn't pick up the body. Good. I'd like to see what's going on down. Oh, that looks a little bit more dangerous now. Can we kill the Orcish Knight and the Orc Sorcerer quickly? Let's see how our fireball does against them. Okay, we killed the Sorcerer, I think. Yeah, and no, didn't kill any of them. But I hope that fireball will allow us to do so. No. Oh my god, there is also an Orc Warlord. Oh, that's quite tough. But I like to punch these spells in there. Oh no, now somebody's in the way. Can we now hit any of them? Try to hit here. Put this guy on fire. Retreat. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. Let's try to retreat towards the stairs. Kill some more of them on the way. Fireball, good. This guy's dead, good. Just go to the stairs. Okay, he summoned something. I don't care. Let's go up here. Get engorged, regenerate. Okay, and continue. Oh, right next to us. Put it on fire. No, we have to get around him. Oh, that worked quite fine. But I did not want that to happen right next to the Orc Knight. Maybe that's more dangerous then. Anyway, I'm thinking that we're doing quite well. Getting confident. in our skills. Yeah, that looks good. Oh fuck. That was a lot of damage. Need a mighty spell against him. Let's try the Bolt of Fire. Okay, that was not bad. Can we do it one more? Ha! And we killed the sorcerer. Excellent job. But we saw he did some damage. He really did some damage. So let us quick... Oh, he also drained us. That's not nice. But that was for the 3rd level. That was quite a tough fight. What did he drop there? Anyways, yes, first we have to kill them. Orcish Knight. Orcish Warlord. He is a toughie. Bolt of Fire. Orb of Destruction. Try the orb. I try the Orb of Destruction. It hits the Warlord. Anyway, that's getting a little bit too tough at the moment. Let's retreat. Especially while drained. We don't want that fight. Let's see if we find another downstairs. Where are the other downstairs? Okay. I see. We have to go up here. We can reach the downstairs easily. So let's go up here and find another downstairs to the next level. So like this. Okay. Now we need another downstairs, and from here we can reach them. Excellent. Go down here. There we have the Orcish Warlord. He can battle cry. He is very tough. We need to take him out. And I think Bolt of Fire is the spell of choice. That didn't work. Okay, we're doing damage, but it's getting a little too close. Go down to the other stairs. Regenerate power points quickly. Oh, that brought us somewhere totally different. Anyways, not bad either. Okay, fuck. Why did I do that? Now we'll do that one by one. I'm a little bit annoyed about that being drained. Okay, lure them up. Okay, fuck, surrounded. Need to kill him quickly. Luckily they are rather slow. Oh, this guy poisoned us. Good, we killed them at least. He had a dagger of venom. I see, that's it. Get engorged and regenerate. So that should leave the rest rather easy. Just walk around a little bit. Oh fuck, he does damage. I don't remember. Bolt of Fire was G. That should hopefully finish him. Yes, it does. Excellent. Eat that. Regenerate. There comes a troll. I'll also try to use Fireball against him. Okay, good. He's dead. Already have a troll hide, don't we? Yeah. So no need to get this. Anyways, we need full power points. That 3rd level of the Orcish Mines is quite some fun, I think. We have to stay careful, that's for sure, because we saw there is already an Orcish Warlord around at that level. These guys are nothing to joke about. Should be easy, yeah. And there is the entrance to the Elven Halls. Interesting. Chainmail, longsword. Oh wait, we are at the other side of the level now. I just want to check something out. We don't have any means of blinking at the moment, do we? No, we don't. We also don't have any means of teleportation, so it's very important that we keep our teleportation wand charged. So I use recharging on it, just to make sure we've got enough castings on that one. So that's what we need if we want to get out of here. I think we need evocation to use that, so I'll try to get that a little bit higher at least. An orc is nearby. Where is the dog? Up here. Well, as long as we lured the knight away, might as well try to take a look in here. I don't think that there will be more of those dangerous knights at the 3rd level. It is wielding a +13 Sword of Doom. Minus cast, plus magic resistance pain. Hello, who gave an ordinary orc such a weapon? Let's make sure that he doesn't reach the infight. Ha. Holy cow! There is another orc warlord indeed. I did not expect that. Can we fireball him? Yes, we can. But I think that's getting too close for my taste. What's that? The goblin zaps a rod of fire. We need to reach the stairs down there. We could still kill this guy. And go up for the moment. Okay. A little bit trapped in here. No, that was the way up here. I need to find the other stairs though. Wait. What was that? It was actually not what I intended, but apparently it worked. Kind of misclicked there. We're at Orcish Mines 2 at the moment though. You know what? I think that should be enough, at least for the moment. I'd like to go to that shop on D5. So let's see if we can go there. Dungeon level 5. Something hits us. I remember this guy. The unseen horror, and I was told a way to fight them. That means go down here and now cast. Well, better place is here. Now start casting. Conjure flame up there. Conjure flame over there and down here. So now come on, dude. Wanna get through here? Where is he? There he goes. Maybe we already got rid of him. Don't know. Did we just lose some hit points? No, we regenerated. Good. And we killed that beetle. Fine. Go further up. I really don't want to deal with this guy at the moment. I want to buy the stuff that we wanted. Still drained though. Here, D5. There should be the shop. What kind of a shop was it? I'm not quite sure. We must have another cuff job though. Yeah, we wanted that scroll of acquirement, and we also wanted a book. Book of Minor Magic, I think. But first, let's go to that shop. Can you see it? Was it somewhere up there? No. And there it is. I'm not afraid of you anymore. That was earlier in the game when your kind was a problem for me. Anyways, further to the shop. Here we go. Scroll of Acquirement, be ours. Book of Minor Magic, be ours too. And maybe we could even take the Potion of Brilliance, since it's never had to have that. We buy that for almost half our money, and now let's see what it gives us. The Book of Minor Magic includes the Blink spell. How great is that? We finally have access to the Blink spell. Fantastic, that's so great. That's really fantastic. Oh my god. I think that's more or less all I want to have from the book, but I want to have it now. I want to have it at this very moment. Blink. Cannot do that right now. We have 2 little points, so we have to delete another spell. Blink is level 2 if we got rid of... Don't really want to get rid of Throw Flame. Can we already use Orb of Destruction as our non-fire spell? I don't want to delete any of these fire spells by any means, so I think... yeah, I will delete Throw Frost. It was very helpful at certain situations, but it's nothing we need in the long term, so we will delete Throw Frost from our spell repertoire. That allows us now to get ourselves Blink. Yes, excellent. And Blink needs Translocation, and I will at this very moment start to learn Translocation, so we will be able to Blink reliably as soon as possible. This is such a great spell. Our next big aim is to get Blink down to 1% failure. Oh wait, I wanted to... yeah, nothing to work on here. We just need to get the failure chance down to 1% so we can reliably Blink out of dangerous situations. We don't rely on scrolls of blinking anymore, which we didn't find anyway. Still, there is another thing that we have to decide on. If we read our Scroll of Acquirement, which we do. It is a Scroll of Acquirement. What do we want to get from that? I don't think we need a weapon. I don't want to wish for a wand, anything. Food, gold, ammunition. A staff, we already have a very good staff. A book is interesting, of course. Additional spells, but I think we've got a nice repertoire of spells, especially since we just got the Blink spell. So jewelry and armor is maybe the most important thing we might wish for. But I'm not sure if we wish for armor. I think the chances are quite high that we don't get anything that a wizard has no real use for. I don't think that it gives us a specific armor for a wizard. At least I remember whenever I read this scroll with a barbarian and I wished for armor, I get a shield that I didn't need at all. So I will wish for jewelry and hope that it gives us something really nice, a nice ring or amulet. On the other hand, a nice piece of armor would increase our survival chance a lot. If you got an artifact rope. Jewelry or armor? Armor or jewelry? Oh man. What rings did we have at the moment? Protection from magic, I think, and protection in general. I'll try it with jewelry. I wish for jewelry. Something appears at our feet. It is a golden ring. Let's check that out. It is. Okay, we first have to get rid of this ring. The golden ring is a ring of flight, which is actually not the worst that could have happened, because it helps us a lot if at one day we will go to the Shawls. And the Shawls flight is of big advantage. It is very situational use, but there will surely be a situation when we are happy to have this ring. So it was at least not wasted. Maybe I should rather have taken the armor. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But well. Anyways, I have to check how our chances to cast flight are at the moment. 17% failure rate. That's still a bit too much. We need to get our evocation a little higher. Until then, I think that was still very, very nice. I'm so happy that we were able to learn Blink. Anyways, we have to decide now how to progress. How do we want to get further now? How and where? I'm quite sure we cannot do the Elven Halls at the moment. We lack the resistances. Cannot do the additional branches for sure. Not the spiders, we do not have poison resistance. The shawls, maybe later, not yet either. I almost feel like returning to the Orcish Mines. Can we already kill those nasty warlords? I rather feel like going back to the lair. We are a lot stronger now than the last time we were, so let's go back to the lair. Train a little bit, kill a couple monsters on the way to get our... we don't get experience for them at all, I think. There we go. And entering the lair again. There seems to be some piece of... Wait a second, what's that? What do I see down there? A secret piece of the level we haven't scouted yet. Ah, yeah, I remember there were these hydras which forced us to go away, but I think we should now be able to kill them rather easily if we use our powerful spells, such as Bolt of Fire. I took half of his hit points with one attack. Come on, but we should hit him. Yes, easy. The Hydra had no chance, and we directly got translocation up one level. Blink down to 10%. Getting better. There is directly the next Hydra. 6-headed this time. We use the same spell. Bolt of Fire just slaughters through these Hydras. Translocation above level 2. Blink down to 4%. Take a close eye out that we don't want to waste anything. New scroll. This scroll is a scroll of brand weapon. The club is the... Why do we carry a club around? Now it's a club of light. No, it's a club of crushing now. I don't think we need that anyway. No, I don't know why we were carrying this around anyways. Still so happy about the blink spell. Best thing we could have found here. What do you want? I don't think we even need our strongest spells against you. Yeah. But he dropped us some food. Nice. Which allows us to get back to enlarged status. Perfect. Yeah, now we're doing well here. Now I'm feeling so much better. Okay, this guy's a little bit dangerous. I hope he won't poison us. Yeah, that worked. Should maybe use stronger spells against spine frogs to kill them a little quicker. A wolf moves out of view. There it is. Oh, that all works rather easily. Easily staying at full HP. We've got translocation 3. 2% failure rate for blink. Almost got it. I think we need translocation level 4 so we can very reliably blink in dangerous situations. Because Blink is such a spell, it saves your life, but you don't ever want it to fail in an important situation. So, go down to level 2. I hope we can find another Hydra or two. No, there was no Hydra on this level, I remember. By level 3, there wasn't it that too? So done with that. Which was the level on which we left Erica? Lair level 6, oh that's a lot further down. 5, but I think now we should be able to kill her. Let's go for Erica. Time for revenge. Just have to make sure that we stay at full power points all the time. Also the Death Yaks will surely give us a lot of experience. Erica more than all. We still don't have resist poison, but we've got so much firepower now with our strong spells. Also we can blink away if we get into too much trouble. That's why I think we can try it. Use the Bolt of Fire to get rid of this guy. Oh, and of course also to get rid of this guy. The rest should be done easily, saving power points. Oh, a book. Let's see what kind of book that is. Sorry. Getting closer to level 4 in translocation. And it's a leather-bound book. What does it do? Let's check it out. Book of Changes. Was it that? Or was it another one that we just picked up? Book of Conjurations is the one we started with, wasn't it? No, we started with Book of Flames, of course. Book of Conjurations is Magic Dart, Searing Arrow, Dazzling Spray, Fulminant Prism, Mystic Blast, Battle Sphere. Was that the new one? Yeah, I think so. A Book of Conjuration. Interesting. Would potentially allow us to... yeah. The Battle Sphere is quite mighty. And those Conjuration and Pure spells. Maybe the Mystic Blast would be an option. Level 4 offensive spell with Conjuration only. Not bad, not bad. Keep that in mind. Maybe those of you who have more experience with the spells. What's that, an altar? Nope. Those of you who have more experience with the spells, if you know there is a spell in one of these books that we should definitely learn, just let me know in the comments. If I'll be able to beat Erica, that means, of course. So come on, show yourself. Where did she stay? I'm sure it was somewhere. Yeah, I think it was further down. Okay, there's a lot of them. So that's the best position, maybe. Here we can easily kill them. Yeah. Get to engorged. Regenerate. Good. Where was it? Down there? Erica. No, not here. Maybe. That is the Death Yaks. Good. I think it's good. I hope it will turn out good. Let's use the Bolt of Fire against them. Oh, didn't work. So we burn it. Yeah, luckily Erica's not around yet. Bolt of Fire again. Ah, this time it worked. Good. That's exactly what I want to see here. Slaughtering these Death Yaks. Oh, Translocation 5 should surely be enough. Yeah, 1% on the Blink spell. That's what I was hoping for. So now we've got enough Translocation. We might need a little more evocation as well. Let's also give that up to 5 so we can use the flight spell when we need it. That gives us a lot more mobility. Blink and flight available. That's definitely a good thing to have. Get out of my way. You would only go on my nerves while fighting Erica. There she is. So now, let's see. We have something in stock for you. What were her resistances? Nothing in particular. So we go with Bolt of Fire. Oh wait, I think I first go off a Potion of Brilliance. What does it do, and what exactly did the Potion of Brilliance do? I want to learn. Was that more magic? Greatly increases intelligence and magic power. Yeah, let's cough that. There she goes. There we go. And now zap. And that allows us to reliably cast at first Orb of Destruction. This is our Orb of Destruction. A globe of... Oh wait, there was something I wanted to check first. If I now play this, I think I should be able to check. There was some way to check the description of the spells, but I forgot how it went. But now we summon an Orb of Destruction. A globe of pure magic is conjured projectile that homes onto a designated target, albeit with massive interior. The small and agile person may move out of its path, causing it to damage its surroundings or even go around in a circle. Be sure to step at least 2 paces to the side. Okay, we do not want that to hit ourselves. Anyway, it should hopefully kill Erica on the way. We will firebolt her. Whoa! You blow up Erica with a single spell. Haha, bye, my lady. That was not bad. Orb of Destruction and the fire spell the same round, and the meat got scattered all across the place. That was amazing. What means Brill? We've got a status named Brill at the moment. Don't know what that does. Anyways, I want to eat that meat, so we get engorged. Yep, excellent. And maybe now we have the right to feel strong enough for the bottom level. Stay very careful and see what we can do here. Carefully scout the surroundings of the stairs manually, because I don't want to get too far away from the stairs. Just walk around here in circles. Brand weapon. We don't have any weapon to brand at the moment. Another scroll of acquirement. Okay, we have to read it, because I wasn't sure if armor was a good idea, so let's wish for armor. We get a pair of boots. That might be something. We have ordinary leather boots at the moment, and this is a pair of boots of least resistance, which give resist electricity, resist fire, resist magic, slaying +3 and a +2 branding. This is an amazing pair of boots, my friends. Oh, that's fantastic. That's truly fantastic. Let's take a look at our resistances now. We have got 2 fire resistance. We've got electricity resistance. Oh my god, that's really, really good. That even makes me consider changing our rope to the rope of positive energy. If we now use our enchant armor scroll on this rope to get our armor class a little bit up. Yeah, let's do that. And that means that we have got fire resistance 1 and resist negative in addition. Now our resistances already look a lot better than they did just a while ago. That was an amazing finding. I am not sure, I don't think we will ever change our boots again in this game. Remove curse, okay, always good to have. Found the next stairs as well. Oh dudes, that was fantastic. I love these boots. Scroll of teleportation. Okay, we take that. All in all, we made so nice progress in this episode so far. Finally, big steps onward on the ladder of development. Feeling so much. Okay, blink dogs, a lot of blink dogs. Okay, where did they go? Where did they go? Here they come. I'll use the fireball. Good, one is down. I said blink dogs, of course I meant blink frogs. Playing the wrong game here. Set him on fire. Good. Set him on fire. Ha! We got them. He didn't yet see us. Now he does. Okay, they are a little bit dangerous. Well, we're doing fine anyway. Just so many of them. He offers us knowledge of refrigeration. A pure ice spell. I don't think we want a pure ice spell. Come on, Mr. Blink Dog. Fight if you dare. I'm waiting for you. Good, got him. Getting gorged once again. There was one more, I think, but we get our power points back first. Scroll of Fear, cool. Scroll of Teleportation, always good. Even more blink dogs here. Oh, and we made a level. Ah, that's the question. What do we do with our level up? Intelligence or dexterity? I think we need a little more intelligence. Well, dexterity is not bad. Yep, we take a little more intelligence. Or dexterity. A little more evasion would be cool as well, and we are quite good at casting our spells at the moment. I take dexterity once. That gets our evasion up to 19. Not that bad. We could think about taking more intelligence next time. We also need intelligence, of course. Oh, you almost got evocation 6 now. That's definitely enough. That's definitely enough. If we now, just to find out, if we now change to a Ring of Flight, we had a failure chance of 11%. I think that's quite okay. Now I'd like to get it a little bit deeper. I'll continue getting evocation up to level 6. Yeah, I'll do that. Evocation 6 should hopefully be enough to cast it even more reliably. Don't want to get into trouble in the shawls with the flight spell. Identify. Oh, we didn't find any of these in a long time. Anyways, that means we have to drop something. I dropped the flash. We had to do some inventory management anyway, but well, let's do it like this. I wanted to drop that. We also have an unknown scroll. Let's check that first. Scroll of Torment. Ouch, it hurt. Regenerate. And now I'm quite sure we might use the Scroll of Identify to find out what our remaining potions do. At least one of them is the Potion of Resistance. Okay. I think I'll leave that inventory stuff for next episode, so I'll ask you guys about the spells first, so maybe we can find out if we don't need one of our spells anymore, or if we maybe could drop one of the spell books at all. We don't want to learn anything more from that. Get rid of these. Oh god, that was easy. I like the power return that we get whenever we kill anybody with a spell. The Mamba can take a little bit too much. I'll take the Bolt of Fire for her. So still we do not have resistance to poison, so we have to be a little bit careful of poisonous enemies. Okay, there comes. Didn't see us. Regenerate completely, yes. Might have been an ice bear. These guys are of course completely fucked against our spells. I'm quite sure that there's anything an ice bear does not want, it is being put on fire. Scroll of Identify, perfect. 2 of them. This potion is Beneficial Mutation. Okay. And Lignification, we don't need that one. But Beneficial Mutation is very cool. The question is, do we want to use that right now or do we want to use it later? It might happen at one point. We have to go to the slime pits. There we might get cursed with a couple of mutations we don't want, and maybe we have to retreat them afterwards with Cure Mutation. So maybe we should try to keep the Beneficial Mutation until afterwards. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. So we could make sure that we don't need to get rid of that Beneficial Mutation too quickly. Almost feel like doing so. Anyways, we're almost done with that level, and ain't that the bottom of the... No, we have got one more level. I think I'll make that a long episode and try to finish the lair. The lair is 8 levels. I thought it was 7. Here is the bear again, polar bear. Resistant to cold. No, he's not even vulnerable to fire. Anyways, we will bolt of fire him. Okay, he can take a lot. 3 bolts of fire. Therefore he gives us a lot of flesh as well. Thank you for letting us eat you. Done with this level? Almost? A snail. We'll fire that as well, because I think they had some nasty powers. And we're done. So, now it's getting exciting. Let's check the bottom level of the lair. Here we really have to be careful. Sometimes this level contains dangerous enemies. Fire for you. It's an ordinary yuck. I don't pull the fire that guy. Let's wait for him. But the basilisk, well, can't hit him from here. Good, got him. A couple of yucks would be quite nice here, so we could get our replies of food. Yep, yeah, let's do that. Kill the yaks quickly. And the yak is covered in liquid flames. This is so brutal. So, eat the yak. Gorged, excellent. Oh god, evocation 7, that was more than I wanted. Now let's check again. Flight chance, 8%, perfect. That's all we need. Anyway, we have to return to spellcasting and conjuration. I think that's the most important at the moment. Well, yeah. I need to get the Orb of Destruction a little deeper. Pull the fire to 1%, delayed fireball to castable. But a little more spell casting would not be bad either. I think we can stay with that for a while now. That was really more than I wanted to put in evocation. Okay, well, once again we're attacked by blink frogs. The sticky flame is really nice against them. Can be really a pain fighting blink frogs with other characters. Check these before the auto explorer hunts us up there. In the end, come on, alligator. Okay, got him. We're doing this a little bit slowly, maybe a little too slowly, but well. A wyvern. Is that griffin particularly strong? I'm not sure actually. I'll make sure to use stronger spells against him. Good. hope my attempts not to cough into the microphone too heavily will somehow work. Oh my god, that's a dire elephant. Fuck. Let's bolt of flame. Okay, you already saw us. Let's retreat. See if we can hit him from here with the bolt of fire. Yeah, that does some damage. Good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, now he's very close. But I think one more should be enough. If we had enough power points for one more. Fuck. Zap. We need to blink away. Okay, random teleportation into that direction. Run away. We need to restore some power points. Bolt of fire. Ha! And got him. Excellent. The dire elephant is down. We need power points before we return there. If there are more dire elephants, that could become a little bit tough. Who's that? A wizard? Nah, I don't want to fight him together with lots of rats. I should be able to kill them in melee. Not to say they are just too weak to do any serious amounts of damage to us. No, that dire elephant was nothing to joke with. He could take a lot of our spells. Ha, very good. Engorged again. We need to regenerate a lot here. It's the wyvern. Luckily it's not immune to fire. I'm not sure if this is the end part of the level. I'm sure we will soon see if there are really tough enemies. And there's always a guaranteed vault on this level, and I'm not sure if it's here, if we found it. Wizard. Okay, it looks dangerous. Wizard, what do you say if I say bolt of fire? You say, ouch. What do we have here? Statue and a mace. No, that's nothing of interest. Oh my god. That was close. Suddenly a Hydra right next to us. Where did it go? Cannot see it. Here it is. Hydra. How many heads? 7-headed Hydra. Now it's ours. To kill it quickly, I want to try... I'll use the bolt of fire. Or orb of destruction. Yeah. Whoa! Insta-kill. Not bad. Not bad at all. Insta-kill the Hydra and splattered it away with the orb of destruction. Holy moly. But this apparently is the final vault. It contains so many dangerous enemies. So let's go around it from each direction. Just to check it out. Not that the escape routes are blocked or anything like that. I love the orb of destruction. Door, that looks dangerous. It's a death yak. First try to get there from another direction. Okay, what do you want from me? Get killed, maybe? What do we have for him? Orb of destruction. Hopefully that got him. You blow up the fire drake. Excellent. Okay. So that's it. Maybe I first should kill the death yak before we return, or before we continue somewhere else. Orb of Destruction. Fuck, it survived. Strong death yak. Firebolt. And oh, the trees are going to burn. Oh oh. Oh my god. We set the forest on fire. Stay a little bit away from it. At least that should give us a lot of space here. Holy shit. We set the forest on fire. Don't play with fire in the forest. Okay. Nice to know that this is possible. Here it goes into the same direction, but at first I want to check the outer districts of that forest. Oh my god, that's really interesting. Yeah, this is the part of game that I don't reach all the time. It's already now very successful for me. Ah, come on. Get over here, fight. Once again I drop the meat so we can pick up the identify scroll, read it. It tells us that our last potion is ambrosia. Don't seriously need that, I think. Slaughter both brink frogs and the adder. Regenerate. If you don't see me, why do you come straight towards me? Could ask you all the same. Maybe you're just... okay, we're out of power points. But it's only rats, luckily. Oh, we're such a powerhouse in melee. Okay, okay, this guy is a little bit tougher. Throw flame at him. Appears unharmed, is he? No, he's not. Let's try it again. No, I use a stronger spell. Bolt of Fire. Okay, that hurts him. And again, the forest is on fire. It kills him. Good. Somehow like burning the forest. A little bit perverted, but well, it's just such a nice little mechanic for the game. Anyways, there is just one thing we have to check down here in this area of the map, but I think I go this way, so we have got a more of a bottleneck if we open just one door. Oh, it's a different room. What's going on here? Check this. Okay, what's that? Orange demons. They look dangerous. Immune to negative energy. Poisoning and weaken damage from a distance. Oh, okay. Who's that? Also, 6 furry. Also looks dangerous. It can heal from electrical damage, although being hit more than it can handle will rather violate it. Immune to negative energy. Fast. Covers ground extremely quickly. Very small. May attack to cause electrolution. This is a hellhound. Looks easy. Okay, that's not a problem. I somehow feel like shooting a orb of destruction right into the center of that mass of enemies. Orb of destruction. Get ready. Here it goes. Directly another one after it. Hellhound is down. Somebody summons these guys, I think. Orb of destruction. Blow up the orange demon. They are all summons. Fuck. I have to get away. Set him on fire. Yeah, we killed him, good. They're not super fast, at least. I'm quite sure these guys were summoned by somebody who's very likely not a pleasant guy to deal with. We don't know most of the layout of this level, which in hindsight is maybe not so good for us. Were they somehow resistant to fire? No. Let's try to cast a flame down here and see if they go through it. At the moment it does not look as if, so if we now use Boulder Flame, that kind of hurts him quite a lot. Don't think he likes that. There he comes. There he goes. Luckily for us, because that allows us to get away towards the stairs, towards the ordinary yak, which should hopefully not be... Okay, fuck. Have to sneak past those yaks. Ah, not so good. Have we got any potions that might help us? I need power points. That's the only point at the moment. No, we don't have that. We need to somehow get around the yaks. Yeah. So, perfect. Got him. Perfect. Eat that. Perfect. Regenerate, and then we go back down. Set this guy on fire, set that guy on fire. Move. He's trying to attack us from the distance. Ah, he poisons us. We're weakened. Fuck. Ah, that was what I read about. This special attack of his. Kill him. Good, he's down. I hope that will wear off after time. Let's just wait a couple of times. Yeah, we're not weakened anymore, that's good. Magic restored, health restored. And continue. This guy was not as tough as I thought. What do we have here? Red Devil, dangerous, immune to fire, negative energy, resistant to poison. Immune to fire means we have just one spell to deal. And this spell insta kills him. It is our Orb of Destruction. Nice job, Orb of Destruction. You are what we hope to learn. By the way, spellcasting 10, Conjuration getting close to 15. We've got 3 more spell levels for learning spells. We need more of both anyway. And slowly but surely the chances of casting our spells are getting better and better. So again, slowly. The next one, okay. Bolt of fire. 2 bolts of fire are enough, he's down. Again, we are burning parts of the forest. This beautiful forest, we won't leave much of that, I think. I'm afraid. Blue guy should surely be vulnerable to fire. Shouldn't he? Nope. Oh, yes, he is vulnerable to fire. Perfect. That makes him rather easy for us to handle. Even with our low-level spells. Take a look in here. Did we kill them all? Yeah, I think they were not even summoned. What is that? What is this? You see a stuff of conjuration. This is a gateway to hell. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. A gateway to hell. And it's another stuff of conjuration probably. I don't think we want to enter hell at the moment. I've never been in hell, and I'm not sure if I want to do that in this particularly dangerous, cool YouTube run. Well, we were Hellwing. Okay, yeah, I remember he was also there. Bolt of flame. Got him. Perfect. We found a gateway to hell. It's kind of impressing. If the hero dives down into the dungeon, he just wanted to retrieve the orb of Zod. In the end, he finds the entrance of hell itself, guarded by armies of dangerous, different demons. Engorged, okay. Can we get rid of anything else? What is the Compendium of the Traveler? It contains a couple of spells. Shroud of Golubria, Recall, and Teleport Other. Check out these spells. Shroud of Golubria. This spell bends space along a shroud, covering the caster's body, protecting them from some blows by redirecting their force to the air nearby. Ranged attacks move too quickly to be delivered in this way. The shroud is highly unstable and may fall apart unexpectedly under stress. Okay. Then we've got Recall. This spell is greatly prized by summoners and necromancers. It allows the caster to recall any friendly creature nearby to a position adjacent to the caster. Okay, that's not interesting for us. Teleport Other. This spell randomly translocate other creatures. Not bad, maybe. Not bad. We've got a lot of spells with spell books with us. Need to get rid of a couple of these. Anything else we might drop? Oh yeah, definitely our boots. Never use them again. I don't think we will use the troll hide ever. Resist fire, regeneration, resist electricity. Also, this scale mill is not needed anymore because fire resistant and electricity resistance are both granted by our artifact boots. So we can also drop that to the ground and maybe never see it again. Okay, there was one more of these demons apparently that we forgot to kill. Do that with Bolt of Fire. Ha, got him. Luckily it worked. What about you guys? Ordinary yaks. Should hopefully not be a problem. Even grant us a lot of food. Get engorged again. Regenerate our power points before we continue. Ah, good, that worked. It was not able to poison us. Some means of poison resistant, that's still on the list. We need that for the spider nest, definitely. Where do you go, Spiny Frog? Oh, that's an unknown potion. I think that the potion of negative mutation, that one is still open, so I'm not gonna blindly cough it. partly explored. Which parts do we still need to explore? I'm not sure if there was anything down here. Yeah, maybe, but that's just this part of fire. Anyways, I think we are done with the lair. We successfully scouted it down to the bottom, we reached level 15, and we made some amazing progress when it comes to new equipment. Those boots, those spells, they will surely help us. I'm looking forward for your opinions on this progress and what you think we should do next. I think, should we now be ready for the Orcish Mines? Somehow I think we should be strong enough to take on these warlords now. But what's your opinion? Please tell me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, bye everybody.